First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by Mike, with every sentence reveal, I won't pay back, fuck a dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. Isupk, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. Gone astray but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move unless it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Arm and tape, it was made for our sakes. March like a tank. One step will make the ground shake. My people sick in their head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak and bring hell at them crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I want payback for the scars in the slave memoirs. Till Christ arrive, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies. The only free will that's before your eyes is life or death, nigga, you decide. This heaven was made for me and my fellow. I patiently wait with my eyes on the sparrow, and I pull the trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. Before I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Lay hold on this brotherhood, I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the ghetto. Till the score settle, if need be, I die for the cause. Just to hear them angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say. Cause I know my victory on the way. You want it? Nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with the angels. Boy, I can't may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? It's real, I be walking with the angels. Boy, I can't be touched. Can't do in the clutch. They hate but they can't doubt us. We princes of the power, what you know about us? Evil all around us, but a nigga straight, I told you I can't be touched. Only angels walk at my pace. And I'm grateful for the words that had me delivered. I'm hungry for the glory, but I ain't eating till I feed my next. One West, what I die for. Attire out the book of numbers, this rifle from the Archangel Michael. My niggas rebels, you can't deny them. It's 144, I be running to and fro with the Allah higher. My Isupk soldiers ain't no foe.
No, it ain't good. That. Hey, Shalom, Israel. Y'all about to show me how Shy broke a thumb. Y'all Shamala Thumb show me how it's Shy. What's going on, man? We are the Isupk. We started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're in the Commander General Yohanan, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew, Israelite, Christianite. You know, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we've been doing this since 69, teaching the truth out the Bible. We're getting it in here in South Florida. I'm Captain Shawar Yala. This is my right hand, Captain of the 1,000, the shot. We're gonna be doing the law class tonight. So any questions you have regarding the law, we're going to be getting those in today. You know what I'm saying? We'll go into, a good topic. Oh, look at this. Man, y'all don't want to hear that yet. We're trying to bring it back. But yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Glad everybody's able to make it in, everybody that is in. So type your questions in, feel free. Whatever your question is, you ain't got to fix your words about how you ask it, just ask it, you know what I'm saying? But be as detailed as possible. That's all I ask. All right. So we'll get on into it. Of course, the law, as against what the Christian church teaches and against what fake Israelite groups teach, the law is not done away with. You know what I'm saying? You hear a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the nations can be saved. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to, I don't know, what do they talk about now? Who's everybody? What's the thing going on? I don't be on it. I don't be in the movement like that.
Yeah, it's the same old shit. So just everybody, they just want everybody all inclusive. Okay, everybody can be saved. Everybody can be saved. Everybody. They just want everybody to all get along, and and they just want a piece of the pie. You know what I mean? And just be, don't have to work. Don't want to have to do no warfare. Just be comfortable and nice and and just take part of what's already established. They don't want like for us. You know what I mean? Like we should want something different, something more. And only way we're going to get it is by keeping the laws. You know what I'm saying? So we can't have, like Christ's supposed to return, okay? And is that everybody gonna be saved and the whole world's gonna be nice and everything harmonious? All all races get along? No, that's not what it is. So it's just we got to put Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are just we tired and don't want to do no work and don't want to go against what's already established, and that's the whole thing right there.
And in all fairness, I mean, niggas is tired of working.
Come. That's what I said.
We tapped out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to work for nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's why we call our jobs slavery, because that's exactly what it is. It's something that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? We come into the truth, and this becomes our profession. You understand? It's something that I actually want to do. It's something that I studied for and went to school for and learned and became certified for. But what you're saying, if I could too, just to clear it all the way up. Listen, when Christ returns, it is. I mean, the whole point is for everything to be harmonious. It's for everybody to get along and be this and that and the third. This is what our people can't swallow though. That they would be on top,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they can't swallow. Like they just want it to be. Okay, why don't we just vote on it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody
Billy.
Equal.
Yeah, why don't we just ask Billy? Billy,
right?
What do you think, Billy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? When Christ returns, you know what I'm saying? Like it say in the scripture, bring all of those that would not have me reign over them. Like it ain't no democracy. It ain't no equality under the Most High and under our King Yahweh Shai, a black man. No, it's going to be rulership. It's going to be a full-out reigning of kingdom that's going down. And if you can't get down, you're going to have to lay down. And guess what? Everybody else who's left, everybody else who's living, it's going to be harmonious as it can be, man. It's going to be so wonderful, and everybody going to get along. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be no fights. Ain't going to be no wars. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going to be none of that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into some of the scriptures, talking about some of these things, like some of these concepts that you just brought up or whatever. I'd like to get into the law is so all encompassing. I didn't put a particular topic together. I mean, it's the law. You know what I'm saying? Like we can touch on everything tonight. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like what you just said is a hell of a good a good point that brothers and sisters. The only work that you got to do now is changing your life. You know what I'm saying? Is, coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? It's really just stop doing a whole bunch of shit. For real. Like, what's the work? You got to stop eating pork. What's the work? You got to stop popping horns. What's the work? You know what I'm saying? But it is a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It is giving up some things. You know what I'm saying, for these laws, and that's what we supposed to do. So we're gonna for sure get into it. If you got something, you know what I mean, you go ahead and start out.
Yeah, but if I may, you know what I mean, like that. The whole thing is that fight. The work is the fight of changing, and like when you try to change, now you gotta fight against the spirits that come into your mind, as well as your mama and your wife and everybody else in the world that's going to trying to get you to stay doing what you was already doing.
Right. And your daddy and your uncle. You know what I'm saying? We always speak from a brother's point of view, because it's our job, you know what I'm saying, to die and to kill for our people. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know that I gotta throw it in there. You know what I'm saying? Because why it's always gotta be your mama and your wife? I understand this. It can be your husband and your father too. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't expecting our sisters to put on no combat boots. You know what I'm saying? We ain't expecting them to get on the front lines. It's our job to do that. Sister, you worry about hell. You know what I mean? Your fight, like the brother is talking about, is stop, wanting to celebrate Thanksgiving and your birthday and Mother's Day, which is coming up. You know what I'm saying? Mother's Day is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me earlier they was going to do a Mother's Day brunch. I said, you can't do that. That's against the law. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, I already paid for my ticket for the food. I didn't pay for it, so I'm going to do it. I was like, so you going to, like, it's not worth it to give up some food to serve the Most High? You know what I'm saying? And that's what these laws are. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother is saying, it's a fight. Mm-hmm. That's a fight for them. Mm-hmm. To give up a meal. Mm-hmm. One meal. That's a whole fight. What am I supposed to do? Nah, I'm just going to do it. Just going to go ahead and, all right, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can't wonder why we in the condition we in. You understand? You cannot still be here in 2022 and be shocked that what's happening to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is happening to us, man. You know what I'm saying? You won't fight your flesh. You won't fight your desires. You won't fight, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't fasting for 40 days, 40 nights. Lord, it ain't you not eating. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You could go have brunch, but not for Mother's Day. Right. You can have turkey, but not for Thanksgiving. Right. You know what I mean? So that's what's hard for us. You know what I'm saying? You want chocolates in the shapes of hearts? Knock yourself out. Right. Have all the heart-shaped chocolates you can get your hands on, as long as it ain't following behind their customs. Right. As long as it's not February 14th. Right. You know what I'm saying? You like fight big fat white men. You know what I'm saying? I said fight. You like big fight white men. You like big fat white men that's fat and white together. Right. You like big fat white men. You know what I'm saying? You like little figurines. Hell, play with them all you want to. Just not during, you know what I mean? So, like us following these laws, that's the fight. That's the hard thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's how we was brought up a different way. You know what I'm saying? This is something totally different. This is a different God than what your mother served, or what your father served, and what you served all your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different God. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like, it's out the Bible. It should be, it's not the same God. Right. That God out the Christian church, I don't know who the hell that is. Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Who told you that everybody is supposed to be saved? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what salvation is about. Who told you that we all supposed to be equal, and you know what I'm saying, nobody should be over another person? Like, that really bothers black people. Like, black people are bothered that they would be on top of somebody else. It's the whole problem. Like, why don't we all just get it? We can get along when niggas get in order. Right. When they understand the rank and order, we will all get along wonderfully. Right. Me and Billy and Karen, all us, we're just gonna be one happy plantation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna love working for me. They are going to love it, every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be wonderful. They are going to be in the truth, just like I am. They ain't gonna have no goddamn choice, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we trying to get y'all together first, though. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we won't deal with the other nations, the fact that we won't deal with, Karen and Habib and, Kunta, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we won't deal with them is a whole problem to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this one sister I used to know back in the day, went to school with her and everything. And somehow she sent me a friend request with my, my Hebrew name. I've been in the truth for a little minute, and I accepted her a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And still, like I'm sure she sees my post, but she puts on a post of her with the good people that she knows, which is normally white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a wonderful sister. I can't take nothing away from her, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she went to private school growing up, they lived a whole different life and does not see nothing wrong with being cool and this and that and the third with white people. You know what I'm saying? Listen, in this place, there's nothing wrong with you being cool with white people. Let me just explain that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just not wise. In this place, you will end up stinking somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do it, because we say that because we love you. You know, listen, just because you're cool with a white person don't mean you follow what they do or you like the things that they do, this, that, and the third. But in this place, because you don't have the truth, because you don't know what you should do or what you shouldn't do, you end up stinking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you trusted Billy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it, man, on how important these laws, statutes, and commandments are. You know what I'm saying? They are our life. You know what I'm saying? As it says in the scripture. So we're gonna get into it. Like I said, man, if y'all got any questions, we'll knock those out. Let me see what we got real quick. Shalom to everybody. Trooper Lot, Isupk, Shayara, Salakia, Shayara in the building. Chance Zimmerman, Trooper Halak, he got a question. He says, Trooper Halak says, what are the laws on hunting clean foods to eat when touching the dead body of the animal? How would I be, or would I be considered clean? Okay, Carl. All right. So yeah, something that we rarely. I've never been hunting a day in my life. You?
Lost. I can't say that. No. Yeah. I've killed some stuff, but I ain't been hunting.
Yeah, you killed some stuff. You ain't hunting. The shock will kill you. He's not hunting though. You know what I'm saying? It's murder. he killed. I done seen him kill a couple of lambs out here. You know what I'm saying? Or goats. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't hunting. So yeah, I mean the same thing with that. Those of y'all that came to the lamb slaughter, which is a great event. We do every year. During the Passover, we'll go and slaughter our own lambs, right? Okay, so that's a clean animal. It is the same as hunting. So it would be the same laws. Basically, we'll go ahead and we'll read it. But basically, as with anything that's dead, anything that you kill, any blood that you deal with like that, you would be unclean until the evening. Right, so because you touched a dead body, or not a dead body, because it could be different. So first, let's go ahead and read it, and I'll break it down as we go. All right, I believe it's Leviticus. Let's start Terry.
17.
And you check that. Go ahead and read it. You got it. Use the mic.
No, this is life stuff. Blood, life.
All right. While you get that, I'll read this. It says, all right, Shalom, Sister Makara. Supreme Court is supposedly overturning abortion rights. I don't even know what that means. So meaning that you can't have abortions anymore? I did hear I saw something with some people that were protesting, but I didn't go into it too deep. I didn't know who the hell cares, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know if they were saying that, they were giving. I know it's lawful to have an abortion in America now. It's prevalent, especially in our communities. So when you say they are overturning abortion rights, it sounds like they're trying to outlaw abortion. It says, yesterday I read that the United States has 88,899 federal rules and 4,312 laws. Meanwhile, our records have 613, give or take, but our people believe keeping the laws is impossible. Well, Listen, brother, it's rough out here, man. You know, and especially for people who is so destroyed to the point like we don't have no faith, no trust in the people who are over us. You understand? Like the people that are over us, our overseers, our bosses, our this, that, the third, have murdered and pillaged us and, you know, raped us and, you know, enslaved us and you know, imprisoned us. You know what I'm saying? So of course you don't have any, you know, confidence or any faith behind any laws. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, listen, 613 of the Lord's laws. It's not even that. It's, you know, it doesn't matter how many. If it was 3 of them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody used to talk about the 10 commandments before. Niggas can't keep them.
Right.
The ones that's in the 10, niggas is murdering and all everything else. Lying. That's in the 10 commandments. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers just don't want to do it. They want to do what they want to do. That's what it is. And you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this punishment, of these curses that we're in. Because if you haven't gotten enough yet, the whole point of these curses is to let you know that you doing what you want to do is not prosperous. It's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can try whatever you want. You want to be a gangster. You want to be a thief, or you know, you want to be a drug dealer. You want to be a murderer. You know what I'm saying? You want to pimp women. How is that prospering you? You know what I'm saying? What pimp is there today that's now, you know, ruling the earth? What thief? Well, I mean, the white man altogether is a thief, but and not on that level. Not on, you know, little. He does it, you know, based off of
ruling the earth.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? He does it based off of, you know, I mean, war and conquest. You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, can't say nothing about that. He got the sword. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? So yeah, it's rough, you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, if we can come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, like that's where our rulership is gonna come from. That's where our salvation is gonna come from. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like he's bringing out a good point. 600 laws. Okay, so many. I mean, whatever. Nigga, half of the laws do not even apply to you now. You don't even have to. You know what I'm saying? Those laws govern everything that we did. You understand what I'm saying? Like you had to with a quarantine with what Esau does now with COVID-19. That's part of the laws. You don't even do that. You don't even have to do that no more. I mean, we do it in the school. A woman is on her period. No, you know what I'm saying? You can't come to the school, sis. You know what I'm saying? If a woman has a baby, no, sis. You know what I'm saying? You go to a funeral, no, brother. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Back to the brother's point, you touch the dead animal, no, you got to wait till the sunset, brother. You know what I'm saying? Go wash, you know what I'm saying? Wash your clothes, change your clothes, this, that, the third. We do it in here, but in the world, who does that? Niggas run red lights all day. Every day of the week, every week. Somebody running a red light somewhere. You understand? You know what I mean? Like a brother go and you know, have sex with his woman and go right outside. What's up, bro?
Yeah, do some play.
How you been here? Yeah, don't pass the blunt, nigga, pass the blunt. Yeah, exactly. So we have those laws, you know what I'm saying? But half of them don't even apply to you in your dealings as being in the world. You know what I'm saying? All of these are, you know what I'm saying? They were given, those 613 were given for brothers that are in rulership, brothers that run shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing here. You know what I'm saying? So we follow the laws. A lot, like I said, even for us, a lot of them we don't even deal with. I mean, hell, I don't know. I don't even know all 6. If you, I don't know. It's some laws I ain't got to deal with. I know that. Some laws, it's not that it don't apply. It's just that I'm not in those circles, right? Not in that, you know, in those situations. So shouldn't be that damn hard. But if you got the scripture, we'll go ahead and get that.
Yeah, I got it. Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 24. And for this ye shall be unclean.
Oh, it wasn't 11. Okay, it's 11. Go ahead.
Come. Whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. And whosoever beareth out of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, is this talking about clean or unclean? You're saying them. I don't know what we're talking about.
It's talking about unclean.
The clean one is in 40.
Where are we at now?
Or it's 20. We just read it 24.
24.
Okay,
Essentially,
so get me back up to where it tells you what we're talking about. Just get everything in context.
You got it. Go ahead.
so you asked for to go above to where we at right now. The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 21. Yet these may eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat, the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all other flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the evening.
Okay, so if you touch the dead body of one of these unclean animals, meaning the ones that you cannot eat, you know what I'm saying? They aren't unclean for any other reason. Like, I got a dog. You can pet your dog all day. You can play with your dog. I mean, you can do what white people do, kiss them in the mouth if you want to. It's your business. Like, you do what you let them lay in your bed and they're nasty. So lucky for y'all who do. I'm sorry.
My dog can't even get on my couch.
You can't get on nothing. You come in, my dog come in the house, go straight to the cage. Can't be no, you can't be walking around. My dog ain't never been in my room. Not even in the room, let alone in my bed.
She's been to my door, my bedroom door, and that's about it.
That's it. This is as close you get. My dog ain't never had a chance to drink out the toilet.
Right.
Get the hell out of here. For what? No, nigga, take your ass in the cage or be outside when you're supposed to be your animal.
Right.
But if you want to play and have fun with your dog like that, put them in your pocketbook, and, you know what I'm saying? All of those fun things. Enjoy yourself. Here's the point. It's not unclean except for you eating it. You know what I'm saying? Or it being dead, just like anything that would be dead is unclean. You know what I'm saying? Just real quick, during the Passover, there was some meat that we had, some of the lamb that was no good. You know what I'm saying? Like certain of the lamb, when you kill it, you'll find out, because you don't know before you kill it, that this sucker had cancer or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all remember that one year we got that lamb, I think it was when I did the jerk, and I had most of it at my crib, and it was like this green.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and I was like, the smell wasn't right, and I had to throw it away. You know what I'm saying? And it was parts of the lamb, like, and I, now learning, like, it could have had some type of disease, some type of cancer. You know what I'm saying? That was affecting that area. You know what I'm saying? Cancer of the leg, cancer of the whatever, this, that, and third. And now it's jammed up. You know what I'm saying? So once you touch it, this dead carcass, you know what I'm saying? You opening yourself to whatever the hell else it got. Well, you're unclean to the evening. Go wash yourself, man. Go take a bath. You can kill the animal. Go take a bath. Take off them clothes. Put them clothes in the wash. Don't put them back on unless they washed. You know what I'm saying? And then you're unclean for the rest of the day. Meaning, anybody who has to do the work of the Lord, don't be around them. You know what I'm saying? That's really what this uncleanliness is about. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if he was with another hunter or another farmer, you know what I'm saying? And this brother didn't have to do the work of the Lord. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a way of quarantining. You know what I'm saying? These brothers that doing the work of the Lord, they got a heavy job. They do this 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Another farmer, man, you can take a day off. Me, I can't take no days off. I got work to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, for that's why you're unclean. You know what I'm saying? You're unclean at least until the evening. Go wash, clean yourself up, and you're unclean until the evening. You know what I'm saying? After that, the next day, you can, you can get around the priest again. All right, keep going.
Come. And whosoever beareth out of the carcass of them.
Ought?
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 Yeah. Ought. Whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
Right. So ought is, you looking it up?
Yeah, just saying.
So art is like anything, like any part, right? Old English, man. Y'all gotta type with the Old English. Old English is a mug. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of stuff I had to add to like memory because it's so. You know what I'm saying? It's English, but it's the old way they used to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like grandmama and them used to have all these words. You know, like you know what a whatnot is. Y'all know what a whatnot is? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We say oh whatnot or whatever have whatsoever have you.
Right.
What have you? Or what have you? All right. People now they be like, oh, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatnot was a thing when I was growing up. It was a noun. You understand? Like it was a person, place, it was a thing. Wow. You go over grandma's house, you better not touch the whatnots. Yeah, whatnot. So on her tables, on her little chest and coffee tables and things around the house, she would have whatnots. Little crystal elephants and little whatnots. Don't touch my whatnots. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the whatnots. Don't play no ball in here. You might knock over my whatnots. These are things that you are not allowed to touch. But you didn't come up in the 80s. You don't know what a whatnot is. You know what I'm saying? Or the 80s in the South. I don't know how you don't know what a whatnot is. Your grandma didn't have no whatnots.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because she'll tell you what it is. I bet she know what it is. Right. So whatnot. She just didn't have none. My grandma had a bunch of whatnots. I did not understand what that was, but I think it was what you not supposed to touch. Okay. That's what a whatnot is. You know what I'm saying? It's what you not supposed to touch. So anyway, that's just something that we learned. You know what I'm saying? Committed to memory. Niggas don't even talk like that now. But you know what I'm saying? If you run into my grandmother, she'll tell you about a whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She was still living, rise again. All right, we got the definition. Knickknacks, that's another one too. Knickknacks. You remember they call them knickknacks?
Brick-bracks?
No, knickknacks.
You never heard of a brick-brack?
Bric-a-brac.
Brick-a-bracks.
Yeah,
Brick-a-bracks.
that's white people. We didn't call them that. We call them knickknacks and whatnots. Bric-a-brac. I think I heard that. I don't know if that's the same thing or not, to be honest.
I was about to look it up.
Yeah, but I've definitely heard of it. I just don't know if that's it. But knickknacks, definitely can't touch the knickknacks. The knickknacks and the whatnots. Knickknacks is probably like bigger whatnots. You understand? like the whatnots is like the little one. Please don't touch the whatnots. But the knickknacks, I think they was like bigger stuff. Like they would have like little statues of lions and stuff around them. That's knickknacks. Whatnots, them crystal. Don't touch that. Stay away from that. Them is what you not. This is what you not gonna do. This is what you're not gonna do right here. You're not gonna touch the whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So as far as what is this word here? Arts. Go ahead, what you got?
I've got art in the Webster Dictionary. It says used to express obligation or advisability.
Okay, here's another tool y'all can use. Like type in the word and then type in Old English. You know what I'm saying? It'll give you more context. Yeah. Again, the words we use now, it's totally different.
Okay. This is Online Etymology Dictionary. Arts, Old English, own, possessed, past tense of again, to own, possess, owe. As a past tense of owe. It's shared in that word's evolution and meant at times in Middle English possessed and under obligation to pay. It has been detached from owe since 17th century, though he ought me 10 pounds is recorded as active in East Anglian dialect.
Okay. Yeah, that's another way. Yeah, you owe art. Yeah, con. So it's like what you owe. That's true too. Okay. So in this particular, how would that be? Oh, I don't know. But But this is
Well,
like,
I mean, it also said to like possess, and like this one was saying bear thought. Whosoever bear thought.
a bare, a piece of it. Like, okay, con. Like that's kind of like what. Damn, it's funny how they using it, but okay. So art, yeah, that is. I forgot about the old one, but like anything or like any part is like what it's what I remember from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like art of if you trying to think of another scripture where it says it, where it's more in that context, but fine. Here, just for time's sake, we try and find something else. Because that is true, like how the brother's saying, like the possession to bear. What does it say? To bear ought.
Come.
Read that again.
Come. And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes.
Okay. So I guess it would be like there or carry anything that came from that animal or part of that animal or that belonged to that animal. I guess would be like what art would be. I guess that's what it's trying to say, like how they're using it. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that, if you took the skin, the possession of that animal or something, I guess that's, you want to use possession, but so you get the point of it, you know what I'm saying? Any part of that animal is really like this art. You know what I'm saying? You got anything different?
Allah, so that's pretty much it right there.
All right. So I guess that's what they're trying to say is like the possession part of it. I assume. You know what I'm saying? But it's just talking about any part of that animal. If you carry or touch any part of that animal, right. You know what I'm saying? Anything that belonged to that animal, whether it be the fur or the head or anything, you know what I'm saying? Any parts of that animal, then you would be unclean. So go ahead, you can continue from there.
Good. So like if I'm big, in the Blue Letter Bible,
yeah, it's in there.
It's in there, but it don't give me like an explanation.
Yo, Isupk said any piece of it. Any piece of it, right? On the whatnot stand. Boy, the boy Shia Rock know what it is. The whatnot stand. That's what I said. She would have like little chests, like little different, just for that. And on the coffee table, the coffee table used to have the under part of it. Mm-hmm. She would have like the bigger, like the knickknacks on the top and the whatnots on the bottom. But she said she hit it on the head with the whatnot stand. Oh my God, nigga. I remember that. It would be like this little dainty ass table, like a little circle top with like two legs, something like that. And you bet not knock it.
Right.
You bet not knock the whatnot stand.
Don't bump that table.
Lord of mercy, God. It would be over for you. You get your ass whooped with the strap
a couple times.
Yeah, that was one of the examples they used.
What not stand?
Well, it described it as a shelf, and it had bric-a-brac on it.
He said bric-a-brac.
Yeah, that's what they used.
Yeah, that's what white people call it, bric-a-brac. That's probably where we got knick-knack from. We messed it up.
Right.
Yeah. Made our own.
Yeah.
It's Ebonics. It's not bric-a-brac, it's knick-knacks. Probably something to go with whatnots. But the whatnot is the thing, man. That's what I know it was. Touch the whatnots. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I was like, whatnots? Nigga, I can't touch the whatnots. Boy, nigga wanted to touch them whatnots, out.
Because they were shiny and crystally looking.
Bruh. And you couldn't touch them. You never got to play with them.
No.
You wanted to play. You just want one time, Grandma.
That's crazy. Just to look at.
Man, listen. She'll put them back up. Sometimes one will fall, not because of us, because nigga, we ain't never knocked nothing over. But I guess, during her dailies, one will fall and then, like a little leg will break off. She'll put that joint right back up there, leaning and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what not, man?
What happened to that, Grandma?
You better not touch it.
Right.
That's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? art and art are interchangeable to be used like anything. Okay, the brother he typed in AUGHT and to go with OUGHT, so that might help you a little bit. That whatnot stand, boy, she took it back with that one. In the old English, it'll say, you art of this fellow. Like, do you know anything about this? Right. Do you know? Yeah, right. Anything, right, Con? He said it's in the lexicon, powered by Oxford. These are the old English words. I gotta read faster, man. It's a lot. The brother didn't put this up. All right, so we had like 5-tier standard. We had whatnot. So, yeah, come on, please. They was everywhere. You had special stands, and then you had just like on the TV where the TV sat on the entertainment center. Whatnot should not be there. It should not be there. They supposed to have their own special. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember back in the day, nobody has them anymore. But you remember the China cabinet, the big glass. Nobody has them no more. I don't think nobody got them anymore. Your grand, well, she still got them. Yeah. I'm saying like nobody got. There's no new ones. Yeah, right. You ain't going to Pier 1. Yeah, right. Yeah, you got niggas don't have that. A whatnot stand. I need a whatnot stand. Yeah. How many whatnot stands y'all got in stock? I need a whatnot stand and a China cabinet. Grandma would have them everywhere, man. Like she said, you know what I'm saying, different. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had the 5-tier ones though. She just had a little table. She just, got out the garbage pile somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? What's that? What you call it? The spray stuff you used to use back in the pledge. Yeah. Pledge that sucker on up. Get him right. Whatnot stand. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Let me get off the whatnot. Let me leave whatnots alone. All right. So did you see the AUGHT? Is there AUGHT?
Well, in the etymology where I read it did say AUGHT.
Okay, so that's what he's saying is interchangeable. So I didn't know if there was a different working on it. So that's that. Anything you touch of a dead animal, you would be unclean. Whether it be clean, meaning an animal that you can't eat. Like right now, we're talking about the animals that are unclean. Correct. Right. This is an animal that's unclean. And the animal that's unclean, you are unclean into the evening. All right, jump me to the clean one. See if there's any difference.
Come. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 39. Sorry. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that touches the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the evening.
Same thing. If a clean animal that you're allowed to eat, which is what makes it clean, dies, you're still unclean. And you touch it, you're unclean until the evening. Go ahead.
And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
Stop. Explain that.
So
if you eat some chicken, you're unclean.
Right.
Wrong.
No.
It's not what they're saying. That's why I wanted to stop, because that's some people would not read it one more time. Take your time, see if you can see why I say it's wrong.
Okay. Verse 40. And he that eateth of the carcass.
Before that.
Verse 39. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the evening.
Okay. No.
Okay. Yeah, it's saying like, you want it? It's saying like if it died on its own.
Right, like if it dies.
Right.
Not if you slaughtered it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it dies, like an animal could just die. You know what I'm saying? He had the cancer.
Right.
He had the gout. Nigga died. He's clean. I'm gonna cut that gout out. I'm gonna cut the cancer out. I'm gonna eat this sucker. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I think it is. There is a scripture where it says that if it dieth of itself, Okay, well, keep reading this first because I gotta make sure on that. But okay, if it dies, so let me take it not on die of itself, but if it dies, like not die on its own. So let's say if an animal kills it, you understand, like, or if it gets hit by a car, or gets struck by lightning, or it's running and it falls in a ditch and breaks its neck. Okay, that's not dying of its own. That's different. So this is continue reading this.
Verse. You start again, 39.
Yeah, wherever you.
Verse 39. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
Mm-hmm.
He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Whatsoever goeth upon the belly, and whatsoever goeth upon all four, or whatsoever hath more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them shall ye not eat.
Okay, so this is anything, brother. Like this brother that's even hunting, right? If you're hunting, you kill an animal. If you're a hunter, you know what I'm saying. If you're a butcher, you know what I'm saying. Whatever the case may be, if you deal with dead animals or dead carcasses, you know what I'm saying, you are unclean until the sun sets every single day. So that's your job. That's your slavery. That's what you do. You're unclean until they eat. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? So the days, you know, there's a day of rest. It's a day where you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do the work of the Lord, you're not going to be doing that today. You know what I mean? So that's any dead animal, period. Clean or unclean. If you touch a dead animal, you know what I'm saying, then you're unclean until the evening. That's just standard cleanliness processes. You know what I'm saying? You wash yourself, you wash your clothes, and you don't come into anything holy until the sunset. Okay, now give me the one with die of itself, Uncle Shah. That's it. Okay, this is a little bit different.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 22.
Yes, I don't even think you can eat that one.
I'm going to start at 5. 4.
We're in Leviticus chapter 22, y'all.
Chapter 22, verse 4. What man soever of the seed of Aaron is a leper, or have a running issue, he shall not eat of the holy things until he be clean. And whoso toucheth anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man whose seed goeth from him, or whosoever toucheth any creeping thing whereby he may be made unclean, or a man of whom he may take uncleanness, or a man of whom he may take uncleanness, whatsoever uncleanness he hath, the soul which hath touched any such shall be unclean until evening, and shall not eat of the holy things unless he wash his flesh with water. And when the sun is down, he shall be unclean, and shall afterward eat of the holy things.
No, read that again.
And when the sun is down, he shall be clean.
Right. He shall be clean when the sun is down. Right. So once the sun is down, now he's clean again. Right. And then you can eat the holy things. You can come into the holy place, the place that's set apart. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's all this is for. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that you can't touch your kids, or you can't touch your wife or your brother. You know what I'm saying? Dappy brother, what's going on? You can't. It's not saying that. It's just saying you can't do these particular things. You know what I'm saying? These particular things, they are holy. They're set apart for us to do the work of the Lord, for us to do the work of a priest. You can't touch me. You can't come, because now I can't do the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that you're sinning. It's not that you are unclean, like, nigga, don't, you know what I mean? Not that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm unclean to the Lord. To me, nigga, you bathe, you bathe, we good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead.
Okay. He shall be clean and shall afterward eat of the holy things, because it is his food. That which died of itself or is torn with beasts, he shall not eat to defile himself therewith.
Right. Okay, so anything that dies of itself or is torn with beasts, you can't eat that. Right? So that's the difference, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? The damn like now something else like take off, because I think I did say, well, if another animal kills it. So if it's torn by another animal, if it's killed by another animal, you can't eat that as a priest. You can't eat that either. You know what I'm saying? If it dies of itself, can't eat that. Meaning it has some disease or something like that, you don't want to eat that. You know what I'm saying? But if it dies, like I said, fell in a ditch, broke his neck, got struck by lightning,
Right.
house and son, got hit by a car. It's another one. Yeah, you can eat roadkill. Not stuff to be out there. You know, you just hit it. You ride down, you hit it there. That's a good kill. That's a good kill. I was hiding. Nah, boy, hit that sucker with something real, nigga. That was it. Nigga, throw him on the top. That's that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like anything that dies of itself that you cannot eat. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Or torn with beasts, a lot of people.
They shall, verse 9. They shall therefore keep mine ordinance, lest they bear sin for it, and die thereof. Therefore, if they profane it, I, the Most High, do sanctify them. There shall no stranger eat of the holy thing. A sojourner of the priest or an hired servant shall not eat of the holy thing. But if the priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat of it, and he that is born in his house, they shall eat of his meat.
Now, understand this. Like this is talking about the priest. You understand that, right? It is talking about the priest can't eat these things. Like a priest can't marry a woman that has been with another man. You can. As the other tribes, you could. They couldn't. You understand? Like it was something that set them apart as being the priest. They couldn't do these things. They couldn't eat nothing that was not that the meat was. It was unlawful for them to eat something that died of itself or was torn by beasts. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do it. Now, as far as everybody else, I'll double check. I think that's the die on the other one. On the other one where it's saying to die, I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure as long as it's lawful, you're good. You know what I'm saying? But you would be unclean, like how it says, until the evening. Like you wouldn't be unclean for eating a deer normally. You understand?
Right.
But if a deer that died, how we read earlier in the scripture, you would be unclean because it's like a quarantine type thing. I guess it'd be the best. Like, yeah, I mean, this might have food poisoning out here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's not unlawful for you to eat a deer. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was unlawful for a priest to eat a deer that was torn of other beasts. You know what I'm saying? What was that?
Oh, so I was gonna say like so. This is, you know, I think it sounds like it ties into the law when we're to bring certain beasts to the priest, and for sacrifice or whatever, it had to be of a certain, you know what I mean, a certain year and no blemish and this, that, and the third. You can't bring him something that just died on the street and then bring it to him and be like, okay, here you go.
Okay, Con. And it's just like everything, like the Feast of First Fruits, which we're in the middle of right now. You couldn't eat none of your food till you brought the first, the best unto the priest, right? And the priests were just set apart. Like the work that they did, the you know what I'm saying? Like it was our job to, you know, make sure that they got, you know, the best of anything that they was going to preach. Their job. I ain't marrying no, you know. One more script. If you matter of fact, you can get that one for me while he finishes that up. One where it says that a priest can't marry a woman who is, forget how it say. I don't want to say it's not a virgin or something like that, maybe. But you know, like, meaning like a woman, like he can't marry a woman. I don't think he can marry a widow. He can't marry a widow. He can't marry nobody. If she's been with priest couldn't marry. You can't. No, not unlawful. For him, it's unlawful. You know what I'm saying? For him, it is unlawful to do certain things. And all of these laws, like, you know, what everybody should understand. Like all of these laws were to keep us, you know, in the service of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? In the good graces of the Most High. That's the whole point of every law that we, you know what I'm saying? Like we are in the worst graces of the Most High right now. Like where we are right now, if you don't understand why we should follow the laws, man, this is it right here. Nigga, the ghetto is it. You know what I'm saying? Like poverty is it. You know, like it was the, you know, so you know, the priests, if they wanted to serve the Most High, if they wanted the Lord to be, you know, on their side, if the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians wanted the Lord to be on their side, they had to do it a particular certain way, or you piss your father off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He had certain standards. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who are fathers, you know what I'm saying? If you got sons or daughters, you know what I'm saying? You hold them to a certain standard. You don't want your daughter just dating any old type Negro out here. You don't want your son out here, you know what I'm saying, doing anything and hanging around anybody or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You should, if you're a good father, you should hold them to certain standards. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, continue. Unless that was it.
I think that was it. We started going into, I mean, we could read, hold on.
No, the point, I think he gets the point, you know what I mean, that, you know, you're just unclean for the evening. Clean or unclean animal, you know what I'm saying? What you could do, you know, in the meantime, you know, there's another one about a dead human, right? Like going to a funeral. All right, you're unclean for seven days. If you are in a room where a dead human is, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So again, all of these are just, you know, they are standards. They are, you know, cleanliness, quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Holiness, all of those things. All right, you got it up?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 7. They shall not take a wife that is a whore or profane.
Go a little bit above it.
Come. Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 1. And the Most High said unto Moses, speak unto the priest, the son of Aaron, and say unto them, there shall none be defiled for the dead among his people.
Mm-hmm. This is what the priests have to do. This is the standard that they're held to, right? Like a priest cannot be defiled by the dead for his people.
Right.
You can't. Now everybody else, that's different. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a sin. But the priests have a job to do. They're held to a different standard than everybody else is. Read it one more time.
Yes, sir. Leviticus 21 and 1. And the Most High said unto Moses, speak unto the priest, the son of Aaron.
The sons, right? S-O-N-S, right?
Yes, sir.
Sons. You know what I'm saying? Meaning his seed. The tribe of Levi under Aaron. You understand? This is what the Lord is telling them. This is the protocol and the laws for them. Tell the sons of Aaron what?
Come. And say unto them, There shall none be defiled for the dead among his people.
Right. None of you can be defiled for the dead among your people. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 2. But for his kin that is near unto him, that is, for his mother, and for his father, and for his son, and for his daughter, and for his brother, and for his sister, a virgin. That
stop. Oh, well, I think it's more to that. Go ahead, Salaki.
Come. Verse 3. And for his sister, a virgin that is nigh unto him, which have had no husband.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a good cut for, you know what I'm saying? A virgin just means a young woman. If virgin meant that she never had sex, it wouldn't have to say the last part, that has no husband. You understand? But here's what it is. For a priest to be defiled by the dead, it can't just be his homeboy. It can't just be his fourth cousin twice removed, you know what I'm saying, on his mama's side. Can't be that. You know what I'm saying? For a priest, one of the sons of Aaron, he could not be defiled by the dead, meaning be unclean. He can't go, and it's like you compromising yourself, like, you know, it would be like the president going and walking in somewhere where everybody's got polio or the plague.
Right.
Like, he can't compromise himself. He's got a job to do.
Right.
He's got to do this over here. So because he got to do this over here, he cannot compromise himself. He can't go in just for any willy-nilly reason. Now, if it's his mother or his father, his sister, his brother, a sister that's close to him, you know what I'm saying? Not as, but a sister that's close to him that is not married.
Right.
Why? Because if she's married, nigga, she ain't that close to you. She is joined to a whole nother flesh right now.
Right.
But this is my little sister. She ain't married, you know what I'm saying? I look out for her. I take care of her. We close. Her, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not against the law for a priest. Okay, keep going.
Yes, sir. Leviticus 21:4. But he shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people.
Being a what?
Chief man among his people.
Being what?
A chief man.
Commander-in-chief. I know you heard of that. That's the president. You know what I'm saying? Being a chief man among his people, meaning this cat is of utmost importance. He's up at the top. He's a ruler. He's a man in authority. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. But he shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people, to profane himself. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard, nor make any cutting in their flesh. They shall be holy unto their power, and not profane the name of their power. For the offering of the Most High made by fire, and the bread of their power they do offer. Therefore they shall be holy. They shall not take a wife that is a whore, or profane, neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband.
There it is. If she's been married before, you know what I'm saying? They cannot take a whore, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we turn whores into housewives all the time in the church. That's what we do. It's our job.
Oh, God.
That's what we do. But being a son of Aaron, you could not do this. You could not. Wasn't no way for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? That was you were held to a different standard, right? So you couldn't take no whore, or a woman, or a profane woman, or a woman who was put away by her husband, right? Meaning, like, basically she really still married, but you know what I'm saying? This cat put her away because Moses suffered them to do so at that time. You know what I'm saying? And he put her away, like, I'm not dealing with this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, you couldn't take her as your wife. Meanwhile, 2022, we're doing all of the above. doing all the things. Barakataya Hawaii shot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, sisters can get a good priest in the ISUPK now. because listen, we're not the sons of, they're not all of us, some of us are. We're not the sons of Aaron, but we have taken on that priesthood, right? In that priesthood, we don't do what the brother just read that those brothers had to do. You want to read it one more time? Give the whole synopsis.
Leviticus 21:6.
Mm-hmm.
They shall be holy unto their power, and not profane the name of their power, for offerings of the Most High, for offering of the Most High made by fire, and the bread of their power they do offer.
Right, because that was what we did, man. We offered those sacrifices. We offered the offerings to the Most High, and the Lord held those sons of Aaron to a different standard. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't do that no more. Yahweh Shai, for once and for all, did that. You know what I'm saying? For all of us, so we don't have to do that. You know what we do in ISUPK? We teach the truth. You understand? We are basically teachers. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that office of the priest that they had to do, where we're offering. We got to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm clean. We rehearse the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? You can't even come into the school if you was at a funeral. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Not because we're offering the sacrifices or the offerings anymore, but why?
Because we're practicing those things.
Absolutely, we're rehearsing the righteous acts. We're practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like we are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the office of being set apart and being separate from everything and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But we don't even have to do all of that. But you still can't come in here on your flower. You still can't come in here if you was just carrying a dead body up the street. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, because we're rehearsing the righteous acts. But these brothers, and you know what I'm saying, the same thing with them marrying who they married, you know what I'm saying, with them eating what they ate. It was, they had a job to do. They were chief. They had a very important job to do for all of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Just like you brothers do today. You have a very important job to do. You are held to a higher standard. The standard is not what this is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I mean? The Lord is not holding us to that standard. You know what I'm saying? But your standard is still higher. You know what I'm saying? You come to the ISU, if you're an officer in ISUPK, you already know. Like the standards that we are held to is something different. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do everything. I can't go on Facebook and just say anything and do this and that. I can't just do this and that and the third, because I'm held to a different standard. All right? Any more?
Yes, sir. The end of verse 6. Therefore, they shall be holy. Verse 7. They shall not take a wife that is a whore or profane. Neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband, for he is holy unto the Most High power. That's it.
So I got Numbers chapter 19, verse 11. It says, he that toucheth the dead body of any man shall be unclean 7 days.
Read it one more time.
The book of Numbers chapter 19, verse 11. He that toucheth the dead body of any man.
Of what?
Of any man.
This is different. Now, we just got finished talking about the animals. Clean and unclean. That you're unclean until the night, till the sun sets. But as for a dead man, whether he be an Israelite or another nation, you are unclean for 7 days. Keep going. Lucky. All right. Okay. One more time,
Come. The book of Numbers, chapter 19, verse 11. He that touches the dead body of any man shall be unclean 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
He shall purify himself with it on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day he shall be clean. But if he purify not himself the 3rd day, then the 7th day he shall not be clean.
This is something that those priests used to do, to you know, the work that they did that 3rd day. This brother getting clean, you know what I'm saying? That's some priestly work. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here unclean all over the place. Brothers would be, you know what I'm saying, jammed up if the priest, the chief among our people, was not doing their job. And so we was held to a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this. I can't be out all night partying. I can't do this, that, and the third. Because why? I got a job to do in the morning. Everybody else knock yourself out. But you know what I'm saying? If he didn't purify himself on the 3rd day, I believe he had to go and take something to the priest, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? But yeah, so touching a dead human body, you would be unclean for 7 days. All right, but for any animal, it's until the sunset. All right, is that it on that, Art?
No, it's a little more simple. I mean, verse 13, whosoever touches the dead body of any man that is dead, and purifieth not himself, defileth the tabernacle of the Most High. And that soul shall be cut off from Israel, because the water of separation was not sprinkled upon him. He shall be unclean, his uncleanness is yet upon him. This is the law. When a man died in a tent. Okay, now listen.
All right. So that's that. So we got good and thorough with it. All right. Do you have anything?
No, sir. I'm not holding up.
No, I'm saying if you want to add something.
Oh, no.
Okay. Something y'all wanted to bring out. Isupk said was the brother who married a sister that had a spirit on her that made her kill the men she married. Was he a priest? Why would you ask that? Look it up, but why would you ask if he was a priest? We just got finished reading. But it was. A priest could not do this. So, yeah, I mean, this is 101. Isupk 101. You know what I'm saying? A very simple way is just to, you know what I'm saying, stand on what you've been taught. We just read it. You know what I'm saying? That a priest could not do this. You know what I'm saying? And they just understand it like this. Like, we are priests now. Right now, we marry sisters that got a ton of demons on them. That killed 30 niggas before. Got bodies under them beds. Here's the point. Again, the Most High was holding us to a standard. Like I explained before, it's not a sin to marry a sister who's made mistakes in her life, right? It's not a sin to marry a brother who's made mistakes in his life. But there are certain standards. Certain fathers would not want their daughters to marry a cat that's been locked up. He's got a record.
Right.
You know, it's not nothing wrong with it though. But your father wouldn't want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? He's holding you to a different standard. Is how you should look at it. You know what I'm saying? So if a priest, you know what I'm saying, we read the other day about Hosea. You know what I'm saying? Hosea was told by the Most High to marry a whore. Again, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the wisest decision in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot you're going to deal with. Yeah, you're dealing with all types of stuff all day. Nigga, you got all of Israel you got to worry about. It's not wise to go and get you no help. You know what I'm saying? Now, this brother, I don't know what tribe he's from, but like I said, but what you should understand is what we just read earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sons of Aaron were not allowed to do this. Otherwise, they could not do the office. You know what I'm saying? They would be going against the Most High. They had a responsibility given unto them by the Most High, and you just shirking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know, well, we'll go ahead and read it. You know what I mean? I wish you would have given the scripture. You know what I'm saying, that you're talking about. But I was listening to Tobit. is it 4? I believe somewhere around there. Tobit 4.
I think it's chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Okay.
Tobit chapter 3 and verse 1.
No, you have to give me Tobit chapter 1 verse 1.
Chapter 1 verse 1.
I got it. The book of Tobit, chapter 1, verse 1. The book of the words of Tobit, son of Tobiel, the son of Ananel, the son of Adul, the son of Gabael, of the seed of Asael, of the tribe of Naphtali.
Of the tribe of what?
Naphtali.
Shalom.
Right. That's it.
Oh, it's too.
Okay.
All right. Y'all got any questions?
You got some priests.
If I could, real quick. I wanted to know what was like. Okay, how was the stones, the tablets that Moses had written, like in Genesis?
Yeah. That Moses had in Genesis? It's not in Genesis. You said, how were they written? Like,
Yeah, right. Like, how were they made?
I'm pretty sure it tells you. Niggas want the etymology on it though. Okay. When it says that the Lord made it, nigga, like, where did he start? Like, what did he use? Like, was it, you know what I'm saying? So, if that's what you ask me, that I can't answer. But you can go ahead and read it. But I'm gonna let you read it, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. If that's all right. Let me ask you a question. Maybe this will answer. Because, you know, it's a lot of things like, you know. What you looking at?
The verse that he's looking for.
Give me check the Zondervan, see if miracle is in there. Is that you making up scriptures over there?
No.
It was after you said a priest couldn't marry a woman that had a husband before it just made me think understood. No, ain't no sweat. I'm just saying that when I said that, that's what should have, you know, answered the question though. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I tell brothers this all the time. Like, you stand on what it is you do know. The things that you've been taught that you do know and that you understand, then yeah, man, it makes life a lot easier because you're gonna deal with a whole lot of Christians and Muslims and atheists and Egyptologists and all of this and all of that. And like it's something amazing about your faith. Like, my faith isn't something that I don't really know. Like, yeah, and that's hard to say because, you know, faith does have to do with it. But okay, like, I know that the Most High exists, never having heard him or seen him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what faith is, right? So that's like the biggest, the most faith that I could ever have. Now, anything else, you know what I'm saying? I can believe that a man walked on water, never having seen it or never, you know, not being there myself. You know what I'm saying? I can believe it. Why? Because there's a ton of other things that I see, even right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the white man. Do you not know that the white man has gone to the moon? Have you never been in an airplane? Y'all ever flown? It's amazing to me. It's absolutely amazing that I'm doing something that a bird can't even do. Birds can't get that damn
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, there are things that are beyond what you have knowledge of or what you could imagine or all of those different things. Those things, they don't bother me too much. Like, I know that the Most High is capable of, like, where the hell did the ocean come from? How does the ocean know? Don't go any further. That's a scripture, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bounds of the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the ocean don't go, it doesn't flood the rest of the damn earth. You know how vast the ocean is?
It's more ocean than it is land.
Nigga. And it goes deeper than goddamn, you'll get to a cloud before you get to the bottom of the ocean. Straight up. Easy. So how is it not? You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, bro. I've learned to ask questions, and 1,000,001 of them, just like you do. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,001 questions. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never have a problem with any brother, any sister asking any damn question. But here's what I do expect, especially from officers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect you to be, you know, staunch on, you know what I'm saying, what it is you do know and the things that you have learned. You know what I'm saying? Like in this, like you said, in this scripture where it talks about the priest doing this, the Lord don't change. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, that would be if you never read this scripture before in your life about Tobit, and somebody asks you that question and they ask you just like how you just asked me, you could go there all day. But I would be 99.99% sure that cat wasn't a priest off top because of what we already know, that the Most High forbids the sons of Aaron to do that in those times. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, sons of Aaron gotta take all type of
Jammed up.
yeah, man. Listen, man, they get some wonderful sisters out of it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, these sisters changed their life just like Levi, just like the brothers did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I know I had a lot of changes to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me whatever it is you want to call me, man. Shoot, whoremonger, a male hoe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers have names for you. You know what I'm saying? If you slept with a bunch of women. You know what I'm saying? Listen, now I'm good. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm good. I don't none of them demons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want one of these brothers trying to kill me. But yeah. So you good to go, brother. You ain't gotta explain why you asked it. I was just helping you to think. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted you to be able to think for you. You know what I'm saying? As a priest, you know what I'm saying? I wanted you to be able to. Like had that foothold. You understand what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. That's why I asked it like that. You know, I don't take offense by the stuff I say. Nigga. I be taking me to counsel forever. I be trying to help. Same way niggas help me. What you got?
Okay, I got Exodus chapter 31, verse 18.
Exodus what?
Chapter 31, verse 18.
Okay, Exodus 31. Where we going? Brother starting at 18. Go ahead. I know you ready.
Come. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God.
That's what I remember.
Yes.
That's why when he said it, that's all I remember when he asked it before was the finger of God. Now, I could have gave you that, but that's what I'm saying. It tells you that. If you ask anything beyond that, it's nothing I got for you. It's written with the finger of God. What do I say to that? The finger of the Lord, nigga. You answer. You answer the question. How was it done? Nigga, if it keep reading. If it tell you, then it tell you. Other than that, that's all you need to get a damn know. What are you asking for? That was going to be my question. What difference does it make? That was going to be when I said, if I could ask a question to you, why, what difference does that make? Why do we need that?
Well, I would really, my question would be like, how would you break that down to a Christian?
Go ahead, read it one more time. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down Christian style right here.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31, verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, and he gave unto Moses when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai 2 tables of testimony.
Stop. Now, how did he give Moses 2 tables? Ask that question too, right? How did he give it to him?
I mean, it probably was just there. Most High made it so that, you know.
Probably was just there. This is say like no, but okay. So here's the point. When it says that, when we read it, right, and it say the Lord gave unto him 2 tables of stone, right? Some people might think the Lord came down, handed it to him. Hey Moses, take that. Take that, Moses. Yeah, I got you. You know you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Check it out now.
Yeah.
This is authentic right here. I wrote that with my finger. Okay.
It's amazing.
Think like that. You think like that. But the Lord, Moses never even saw the Lord. Moses asked the Most High if he could see him, right? This is what we do know. Mm-hmm. So I know it wasn't the Lord came down and handed it to Moses. That I do know. Now, how he got it, I don't know. I found it on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It just appeared in his hand. I don't know. Who knows? I just fell out the sky and hit him in the head. Blick it. I don't know. Who the hell cares? He got it. Nigga came down off Mount Sinai with 2 tablets. And all he said, that, you know what I'm saying? This is for sure Israel. Oh, God gave you that, Moses?
Yeah.
For real, nigga? For real? Oh yeah. What God right with, nigga? His finger. I don't know. He gave it to me though. How he gave it to you? What he look like? How big is God's hands, nigga? That's how we think carnally, right? And to me, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like understanding that we serve a spirit, a power. I come up with like 400 different possibilities and scenarios on how he got them tablets. And I know one of them would not be that God stepped down out of the 4th dimension, stood on the mountain, and was like, "Here, Moses." That I do know. What I don't know is exactly how he did it. When they say we'll keep reading.
No, that's the end of the chapter.
Nah, give me the part with the finger again.
Oh, okay. Verse 18. And he gave unto Moses when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai 2 tables of testimony.
When he made an end of communing with him, now we know again that Moses was not sitting there looking at God. They was not sitting there having a drink and eating or nothing like that. How did the Most High commune with Moses? I don't know. Does it say that? Does it say there was an angel there? Does it say he just heard? Like what we know from knowing the Bible, hearing the Lord could be that a donkey goddamn talked to you, or an angel talked to you, or I heard it in a vision, in a trance, or goddamn the thunders, the sky thundered, and I heard a voice. I don't know, but I do know that the Lord was not sitting there next to him. Oh yeah, so check this out. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's happening because that's a carnal, you know what I'm saying? So it's a ton of different other ways that this thing happened. You know what I'm saying? Which to me does not make any difference at all because I do believe that it happened. Like that's our faith, right? Like our faith is based on, okay, can I dispute what this cat is saying? Right? Like you could dispute anything that I tell you, anything that I teach, you could dispute. You know what I'm saying? You could dispute anything that I tell you. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, it would, if it's true, if it's the word of the Most High, guess what? It's going to be confirmed. you're going to find out one way or the other. The same way the niggas did in Noah's time. You understand? The same way they did in Moses' time. They didn't believe Moses. Niggas went and built a golden calf. They wasn't listening to Moses. Moses came down off the mountain, and he said he was like, the way I imagine it, it's like, y'all seen on the Chappelle show when he was the true Hollywood story, Eddie Murphy's true Hollywood story. He talked about when he seen Rick James. He was like, it was just like this orange. It's like his aura or whatever. I seen that. Well, that's what literally these cats seen when you read about Moses. They saw when he came off that mountain. They said he was shining something serious for I don't know how long. I forget how long it was. You know what I'm saying? Still didn't believe him. Still didn't. You know what I'm saying? They can dispute all they want to, but it'll be found out eventually, right? So yeah, I mean, like the important part is that those tablets contain what the Most High said, how he got them in his hands, how it was written. Brother, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't think Moses know. You know what I'm saying? We can go ask. I can ask Commander Juliana, but I don't think Moses even know. Hey, Moses, how did the Lord write this thing? When I got it, it was written. He told me it was with his finger that he did it. Now, oh yeah, God writes with just his finger, nigga. Get the hell out of here. Like, how the world? I guess that's what it is, nigga. You can believe it or not, believe it. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's not important. That's why I asked you, like, what difference does it make? How would I break it down? I would break it down with, did you get my definition?
Oh.
Here we are.
Miracle in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. The word miracle literally means the word miracle literally means a marvelous event or an event which caused wonder.
What we doing right now? We are wondering, man, how in the hell? Where did this? That's what a miracle is. I can't explain it. It's marvelous. How in the world is this nigga shining like that? He got 2 tablets and it's written. He's saying he didn't write it. He's saying the Lord gave it to him like this. It was written with the finger of God. A marvelous or wondrous event. Go ahead.
Or an event which causes wonder.
Mm-hmm.
That the use of miracle in Christian theology includes but goes beyond the meanings of the ancient word. A miracle is a miracle is one, an extraordinary event, inexplicable in terms or ordinary natural forces. 2, an event which causes the observers to postulate a superhuman personal cause. An event which constitutes evidence, a sign of implications much wider than the event itself.
So, just, of course, to sum it all up, everybody pretty much has got the gist of what a miracle is. But a miracle is something that it doesn't need really an explanation. It's a miracle because it happened. It happened, you know what I'm saying, because there are powers greater than us. You know what I'm saying? And the things that we are able to do, the things that we can imagine, like I said, the white man going to the moon is absolutely mind-boggling to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that he can take a plane up and we can go from here to there in a matter of hours, what it would take me, years to walk or days to drive, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it's absolutely. Now, can I explain how does it happen? I'm sure there's a book that I can go and read it. And those would not be miracles, but they're absolutely wonderful and marvelous. But there's things even above that. You know what I'm saying? When dealing with the Most High and like that, like things like that, like what you're asking about, how did he write it, or how did he get it? Would you say how did he get it?
How was it made?
How was the tables made? The finger of the Lord. The Lord wrote with his finger. However that, I don't even know what that means. So all I know is that the Lord did it. You know what I'm saying? And that's, like I said, that's one of those where we're reading the definition of miracle to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, it's not something for me or even that I even care to, explain, because it's beyond me. Like I think if the Lord tried to explain it to us, I wouldn't get it anyway. If a nigga tried to explain to you, what do they call it? Aerodynamics? Not aerodynamics, but
nuclear physics or some shit.
Nah, the shit with airplanes.
Yeah, aeronautics.
Aeronautics. You try to explain that shit to me? I'm like, what? Yeah, this time, this is okay. Just no problem. I got you. Yeah, that's why it flies. That's why it goes. That's why it's able to go against gravity for extended periods of time. And you know what I'm saying? Like I remember, just not to sidetrack too far. I remember when I was young, like just learning about the truth, coming into the truth. I didn't believe that the white man went to the moon. I didn't believe that. Because I can't explain it. Doesn't register with me. Just keep going. It's really not that. Yeah, it's really not that far. But, you know what I'm saying? I think it's able to go up in the sky, and you know what I'm saying. Like, but to me, I couldn't grasp it. To me, it was beyond me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I believed all the conspiracy theories. Yeah, he went and recorded it at Disney
studio.
Yeah. What's so hard? You know what I mean? Like, nigga can do that. He's able to do that. That's within it's damn in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set my throne above the stars of heaven. I'm gonna go here and sit there. That's what he wanted to do. He just put his mind to do it. That is not even a miracle. This stuff we talking about is, bruh. You got tablets. He came down. Like I'd be asking, how does this nigga shine for 3 days, 4 weeks, however long it was? Like, how's he shine? I don't know. Wish I could explain that. Could you imagine a nigga shining, for real shining? Like you see his aura? Nigga is orange. Nigga is down here looking like a Super Saiyan or something. Nigga, please, huh? That's I mean, but that's my answer. I don't know. That's my answer. The answer is a definitive. I don't know. How the hell he got them tablets? I know the Lord gave them to him. I know it's written in his finger. And what else is it say? Was there any more on it?
It's just written two tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the end of the chapter.
That's the end of the chapter.
Okay.
Yeah. You ain't getting no more than that. Oh, yeah. What's the next chapter say?
Well, when you jump down to the next chapter in verse
Lord ain't even telling us.
18.
Nigga, don't worry about it. Thou shalt not kill with the finger.
In verse 15, it says, and Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the 2 tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables were written on both their sides. On the one side and on the other were they written. And the tables were the work of the Most High, and the writing was the writing of the Most High, graven upon the tablets.
Don't get no clearer than that. The Lord was graven on the tablets. Like this wasn't no ink. It's like, so I listen, bro. I listen. If it does not give no more explanation, that's all it says is that it was graven. It was the work of the Lord, and it was graven on these stone tablets. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I would just understand that the Lord is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, Moses didn't watch him do it. He didn't get to see him do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Most I was sitting there. He somehow got these tablets in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, from my days of watching cartoons, is 1 second, Tom is standing there with nothing and the boy joints. I would think like that and not think twice. Like I wouldn't blink. That's what happened. Like it wouldn't bother me a bit. I would not think that's beyond the possibilities of the Most High. Not whatsoever. 1 second, me and this woman are just having a good time dancing and having a good time. Next thing you know, baby. Bro, it happens all the damn time. Where the hell did this be? How you been? Don't know. Explain that. I don't know. Some invisible little fish I got inside me made this. Got with some invisible egg she got, and all of a sudden, visibility. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, please, if you can get that, and if you can, you're doing way better than me. Because I still can't explain that. White men took us through all types of sex education, and I still don't got that one. Still don't make. I got a ton of kids. Still don't make no sense to me. All the time. I'm a little zygote, whatever. What the hell ever, embryo. All this other stuff. Nigga, I do not have that. Yeah. I got that. I don't know nothing about it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know the Lord did it, and it's a goddamn miracle. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. You know what I'm saying? I know next time. It's a miracle about to happen.
Want to see a miracle?
Want to see something? I got a trick for you. That's that.
It looked like, if I may too, it looked like it's saying, like in his handwriting. I don't know, man. I could be just speculating, but like when they say, it was, let's see, and the writing was the writing of the Most High. Like it sounds like it's saying it's in his handwriting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Lord got handwriting, but like again, like this is what, like when you said to break it down to a Christian, this would be the most important thing, right? That they understand that the Most High gave Moses his laws. That you were supposed to listen to Moses. That was the whole purpose behind these 2 tablets that he got. And niggas still didn't get it. Moses ended up breaking the tablets that the Lord wrote with his own hand, that he gave it to him, just popped up out of nowhere. He broke it because niggas pissed him off that much, you know what I'm saying, that they wouldn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments that the Lord wrote with his own hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget his own handwriting. Just think more like this is straight from the Most High. Like this is pure, unadulterated. Nigga. This is what the Lord said. This ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Forget me. I went up on this mountain, nigga. I didn't go up here and write this. The Lord wrote this. I didn't hear it and write it down. Nope. Lord wrote it. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what any Christian, if you wanted to break it down, that's what they should understand. That these laws are important. That they're not done away with. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord gave us these for a particular reason. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we disregard it and that we make light of it and that, you know what I'm saying, we worried about everything else on the planet besides these 2 tablets, or you know what I'm saying, whatever else Moses, the men of the Lord said is the problem. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to break it down, I wouldn't get into all of the mess that people, because people, believe me, man, listen, people, you'll start answering questions. I know y'all have dealt with it on some, but there are some people who are relentless. You know what I'm saying? And they will go from here to there and asking the most pointless questions. But it's more, you know what their point of asking those questions are? Not quite. To find something that you don't know. Here's what I do know, though. This came from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to know. I don't have no problem telling you I don't know. Who the fuck cares? I don't have no problem telling you that. I don't know how he got it, but who cares? What difference? Nigga, you're dying of AIDS. You want to know how to... This is us, huh? This is us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are in the worst conditions ever. You want to know how and why and this and get the hell out of here. You need to be worried about these laws. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody's not on that, brother, I wouldn't waste my time trying to break down least of all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Here's what I do know, though. You need to stop getting high. You need to stop. You need to stop goddamn eating this pork. I know that. You want to know something? I'll tell you why you shouldn't be doing that. Tell you how we got in this condition we in right now. Well, why don't you worry about that? Why don't you ask me that? How did niggas end up on the bottom? Oh, let me tell you. Niggas don't want to know that. Not want to know that. Keep that to yourself. Okay. How did you so smart, huh? So smart? I got something for you. Yo, check this out. No. I don't play that. Anyway, that's that. I think that's it. I think that's all we got. We got a couple more minutes. You got any scriptures you want to bring out, Shaq? Or I just we got.
Well, I wanted to bring up when the Most High spoke to the people and they were afraid for the loud voice. You just can't run that scripture down.
Talking about when they told Moses, "You go talk to
right,
him."
right.
That was in the chapter I was reading.
Right. Like they, you know what I mean? Like it's all the things that we saw, you know what I mean? And we still turn around and, you know, want to eat pork. We heard the voice, we heard the Lord, and we were very afraid. And we say, Moses, you deal with the Lord. You know what I mean? Then we still turn around and, you know, question every little thing that the Lord does or that Moses told us to do. So, you know,
well, and it's a lot too, because it's really not. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the spirit behind it. Like there's nothing wrong with questions, and you know, like asking questions like that. You really like. It's like the spirit, right? So like they aren't. That's what I was saying. Like when I get all of those questions, I'm more than happy to answer questions all day. But there's spirit behind why they're asking the question is not to get the answer, because you will answer every single goddamn question, everyone, and they don't even hear the answer.
Right.
They never even heard it.
Right.
They're moving on to find all this nigga know that shit. That's all they're doing. It's a demon. They are full of them, and they don't want to know. So there's nothing wrong with asking the questions. It's that niggas just don't really want to serve the Lord. They really don't want your answer.
Right.
They don't want to hear it.
Right.
They would rather continue doing what it is they do. They want to have the golden calf. What you talking about, Mo? Damn.
Right.
I'm tired of this shit. Right. The nigga been gone a whole 3 months. Aaron, you gonna let this happen? Stupid.
Right.
We just dumb like that. I'm telling you, that's what it is. This is what I've been studying y'all us
right. I guess.
for years. I be watching when niggas call me. I be like, yeah. I answer all niggas get. It take them a good 20 before they start getting stupid with it. Yeah, but what about this? What about that? Yeah, I don't know. The hell he asking? Listen. You know, whatever, man. You know what I mean? They don't want to change their life out. They would rather die. You know what I'm saying? They would rather just continue to, you know, suffer. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Like my job is to answer the questions for brothers and sisters that want to change their life, that want to know how I can better serve the Most High, how I can better love my wife. I can better love my brother and my sister and my husband and this and that and the third, my children. Those questions, all day. You can go all day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of course, none of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But you start dealing with people. You'll start saying, why would you ask? Like, I stopped asking that question. Somebody else had to ask that question. I don't know. Somebody asked you that question, or that was one you just wanted? You know what I mean? Like, so I would be asking them, like, well, why do you want to know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about everything else I done told you? Like, what does it? That's why I asked you. Like, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, what the hell does it even matter? And that's a skill that y'all should add. You know what I'm saying? Throw that in there. know what I'm saying? Ask them a question every now and again when they get like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I mean? And it's all of y'all that came up under me. You already know. I ask that all the time. What's the spirit behind it? Before I knew you, what's the spirit behind that question? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you asking me that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody else ask you that? I don't even ask y'all that no more. You know what I'm saying? I ask young brothers and sisters that come in, but I don't ask y'all that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why. You know what I mean? But you wanna start doing that. You wanna ask them, why? What difference does it make, brother? If I could. Like why does that even goddamn matter? We are destroyed out here. What do you want to know how Moses got it? Nigga, why don't we get to the kingdom, nigga, and ask Moses when we get there? Why don't we do that? The fuck is wrong with you? Nigga? It's just the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life. Not that it's a dumb question, but goddamn, for what? That's a better question you could be asking. Like, how do I get off this crap?
Right.
How do I make my wife listen? How do I make my children obey me now? Right. How do I get the Lord back on my side? It's a better question. In my opinion. Yes.
The book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 18. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for the Most High is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where the Most High was. And the Most High said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven.
If I may, sir. That's like them, they getting the answer. The Most High speaking, they getting the answer. But, at the end of the day, they still want to,
Is and cannot
hear. Right.
They see the mountain smoking out. They see, brother, it's so heavy because, like how Moses is saying it, the brother just read, like the Lord, don't be afraid. The Lord is just trying to prove you. He's trying to, make sure that you understand that the power that you serve is absolutely real. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm getting this from, this ain't me.
Right.
This is a fourth dimensional invisible being that we cannot see, control, nothing. These niggas don't. You talk with him. We don't want nothing to do, man. You do it. You talk to us. But at the end of the day, that's the people that we deal with. That I was just explaining to you. You know what I'm saying? That's who we deal with. I'm telling you. I'm showing you. You see what the Most High is saying is absolutely right out. I'm showing you. You know what I'm saying? Seeing, they see not. Hearing, they hear not. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it's just our people. And I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, right now, I pray every day that the Most High return. You know what I'm saying? I also pray that brothers and sisters, understand and get these laws, statutes, and commandments in them. You know what I'm saying? Right. That they become a part of us, and that we, just thrive as a people. But brother, if it ain't everybody, then listen, I pray that the ones that the Lord want, we get it and we get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't got time, you know what I'm saying, to put dumbass questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm trying to rush the return of our king. You know what I'm saying? They can come with them, what ifs all day, you know what I'm saying, if they want to. Let them do it with, there's plenty of, fake Israelite groups out there for them to go ask these questions to. Why is you asking us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, come put it on all black, come to class, raise your hand. I tell brothers and sisters every week, come in here with all your questions. Every one of them. Why? Because the brothers and the sisters that's in here, they want to learn. They want to know what they supposed to do.
Right.
I'll let y'all come. they like we was. You talk to Shaul.
Right.
You go ask him, and we'll just talk to you after that. You go take that drumming from him. I'm not gonna do it. If they come ask me that shit, I'm gonna light their ass up. And they ain't gonna be able to take it out. Y'all can take it. These niggas, they cannot take it out. So that's how it was, and they don't want to hear it anyway, just like we didn't then. Right. Still, you gonna go back and tell them that it is not gonna. They'll come up with some other dumb shit.
Yeah, it's literally like if I made too, not to be too long-winded, but like if I would have kept reading, even it told them in this same chapter what exactly not to do, and they did exactly that. It said not to build no gods with silver and gold and stuff like that.
So it says the first commandment. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. You know what I mean? Like this, and like, you know, that's the whole point, man. That these commandments, they are our life. You know what I'm saying? They are what, you know, is going to get us out of this condition, man. And it's very important, especially now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, please. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out here celebrating Mother's Day. Mother's Day is garbage. Right. You know what I'm saying? When is Mother's Day? Is it this weekend?
I think it's Sunday. My brother just asked me about it.
It usually falls on my mom's birthday, like May 9th or something like that.
Mm. So
I'm not sure, but
it's this Sunday.
This Sunday.
So yeah, this Sunday, Mother's Day, man. I should have went into that. How much time we got? I got a couple minutes. Isupk, if you would give me a little historical rundown on Mother's Day, Baba Shah, and any notes y'all got on Mother's Day, you know, from previous classes. So here's the thing, brothers and sisters. But Mother's Day is coming up. Of course, in the scripture, it tells us to not learn the ways of the heathen, man. This is not a custom. You will never find Mother's Day in the Bible, right? Because it's not a holy day. It's not a holiday. It has nothing to do with the Most High. It is actually against the Most High, which is why it's not in here. The Lord tells us in Jeremiah chapter 10, you know what I'm saying, you know, not to learn the ways of the heathen, because the ways and the customs of the people are vain, right? Meaning Mother's Day is pointless. It means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, these baby mamas out here, first of all, don't get no respect from their children no other days of the other week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of us grown folks grew up with, you know, a single parent, a single mother home. You know what I'm saying? Mother raised you. And of course you respect her and you honor her for her, you know, stick-to-itiveness, even though you didn't know about how she kept your father from seeing you and all of that, but you still just love her so much and respect her, you know, not realizing that she's, you know, most times than not, she's the reason why your father wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? She made sure she kept you from him. You understand? And here they have a whole day dedicated to basically worshiping the mother. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me get the history on it first. I know I got some notes in here. It is about it. But let's get the history on Mother's Day. You can give me Jeremiah 10. Any other scriptures you got in the shop? While I decide giving the history.
Yeah, come. You want like the origin, like the history of the origin, like pagan origins, or?
Yes.
All right. This is an article called Mother's Day. I'll just read like the first paragraph of it. It says Mother's Day and Father's Day. Mother's Day dates back to ancient cultures in Greece and Rome. In both cultures, mother goddesses, Queen of Heaven, were worshipped during the springtime with religious festivals. The ancient Greeks paid tribute to the powerful goddess Rhea, the wife of Cronus, known as the mother of the gods.
All mythical creatures. All of these are Greek gods that they made up. Kronos, and you know what I'm saying, which is what they call like Father Time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these are made up gods that they made up to worship the different important things that you needed to run a kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like you needed to know time. You needed to know, when springtime was hitting and this and that, and the third, and Mother Earth and blah, 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 all this other stuff. So this is all based off of Greek mythology, Greek gods, Greek traditions. All right, keep going.
Similarly, evidence of a 3-day Roman festival in mid-March called Flrida to honor the Roman goddess Magna Mater, or Great Mother, dates back to 250 BCE. As Christianity spread, check.
One right there. All right, those of you that don't know, of course, the Greek kingdom was the first white man to rule on this earth, right? They were the first great power, you know what I'm saying, world power. Alexander the Greek, you know what I'm saying? He's famous for world domination, conquering the earth, you know what I'm saying? Which he had, everybody under his rule, right? And so everyone learned these customs. They learned the customs of the people, right? And then Rome was the second Edomite kingdom to come into power, right? And they are following the same thing. Around springtime, right now, March, April, May, you understand? Springtime, they are worshiping this goddess, this Mother Rhea, you know what I'm saying? And, this is where Mother's Day starts from. It starts from their worship of their God, right? And so even now, today, you can find plenty of people, them Egyptologists call a woman God, you know what I'm saying? Because she's able to bring life into this earth, is what they say, or what have you. Well, this is where the hell they get it from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the white boys get it from them or whatever the case may be. It's all nonsense. All right, keep going.
Come. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, the celebration of the Mother Church replaced the pagan tradition of honoring mythological goddesses. The fourth Sunday in Lent, weekly for Tammuz.
Salakia, y'all give me a 1 if you can hear the brother reading. So I ain't gotta make him get a mic. No one hears Itazab reading? Okay, you Tawab. The water chant.
A 40-day fasting period before Easter became known as Mothering Sunday to show appreciation for their mothers. They often brought gifts or a mothering cake. Jeremiah 7:18. And over time, it began to coincide with the celebration of the Mother Church. Mother's Day always falls on the second Sunday of May, and like so many other holidays rooted in pagan sun worship, including Father's Day, which always falls on the third Sunday of June, usually fall on the day named in honor of their most powerful god, the sun.
There you go, man. All of this is idol worship, man. These are all, traditions of other nations, right? Of heathens. You know what I'm saying? What the Bible calls them, man. We'll go ahead and read it real quick. Give me Jeremiah 10.
Yes, sir. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
All right, learn not the way of the heathen, man. These are just traditions that they have. I'm saying these people, man. It is the worship of some other god that you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you sitting here thinking that you just appreciating and honoring your mother for one day out the year. Nigga, do that every day. The scripture tells you that. To honor your father and your mother. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do that anyway. You don't need a day that is actually set up to worship their gods, you know what I'm saying, to honor your mother and to go give your slave master more money and this and that and the third, man. Stop being a simp, man. Stop being a goddamn peon and an idiot your whole existence and raising your children to do the same thing. Like, we raising our kids to do this. It's a tradition. And it's the traditions of somebody else. It's the traditions of the people that hate you, the people that enslaved you. The brother just read it came from the white man himself. It came from the Grecians, from the Romans. People that you want to call racist and all of that, and Karens and all of that. But meanwhile, you want to do everything Karen do. Stupid. Go ahead. Huh?
Yes, sir. Be not dismayed by the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the custom of the people are vain. And one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Go ahead. You finish it off.
The work of the hands of the workmen with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Okay, yeah. So that's Christmas. That's another tradition, of course. But Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? Somebody told me, man, that's not even a holiday. I'm not celebrating one of their holidays. What the hell do you call it then? This is what the brother just read. Like, man, learn not the ways of the heathen. It's just a way. You don't even got to call it a holiday if you don't want to. Then, you know what I'm saying? Learn not the ways of the heathen. This is a custom of the people. This is what we just read. You can look up Mother's, Google it any goddamn where on the face of the planet, and they'll tell you it's a custom that comes from ancient Greece, from Rome. You know what I'm saying? And here in America, they've adopted it and they've added on to it because America is a culture thief and took it from anywhere and everywhere they did. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got some old notes. How the brother read Rhea, mother of deities, or Sybil. Sybil is the same God, right? CYBYL is the same God, right? The Sybil is the Roman form of Rhea, which is the Greek one, right? So Sybil, the Romans came up with her, and I guess she's supposed to be the mother of Zeus. Look up Sybil real quick, okay? All right. They celebrated her birthday the fourth Sunday in May, is what it says here. England expanded it to Mother's Day, okay? But this was originally the worship of Rhea and Sybil, right? These are two mythological creatures, some, Greek gods, Roman gods, you know what I'm saying, that they made up and they worshiped and made you to worship it because you're a stupid slave. You know what I'm saying? You don't know no better. So, you know what I'm saying? Why not? It's Mother's Day. I'm gonna go buy my mother a card and some flowers and, act like I'm, treating her right and, what I'm saying, serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But that's not it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need Mother's Day to do that. All right. So England expanded it to Mother's Day.
She was the mother of Zeus and a bunch of other.
Right. But Zeus is like, I thought Zeus was like the top god in Rome. I don't know. Who cares? Just saying. It's all made up. But I thought Zeus was it. Right. I thought Zeus was like the man. He was like here, and then everybody else was the other guys. I don't care. She's the mother. The mother of God, that's where they get married from. The mother of God, they call Jesus God anyway. But that's what this is. This is where Mother's Day comes from. And this is why it's so evil, man. Like, we don't know why we do what we do, man. All of these traditions, all of these holidays that we follow, we don't even know why we're doing it. Mm-hmm. We have no clue what the history is. Nobody has ever, your mama growing up has never went and looked up Mother's Day. She just liked the fact that you was worshiping her for a day. You would listen to her and go buy her something. Treat her like you got some damn sense for 12 hours. That's it. She didn't care. Why would she look it up? Why would she try to educate you? Well, guess what? Now some of you are mothers. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be damned if one of my children was to bring me something for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? They get away with it in preschool. my kids. You know what I'm
They
saying?
bring something
I
home.
send my kids to preschool, and they come home with something with their handprint on the motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, but it's not for Father's Day. It's just that, you know, they're so happy and proud of what they did, you know, like every other thing that they bring home is no different. You know what I'm saying? But once they get in, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't nothing for me for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? They give you an assignment at school to do for Father's Day, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Won't bother me a bit, but understand that, you know, we're not going to look at it like that. We're not going to, you know, whatever the case may be. So, you know what I'm saying? Mother's Day is garbage. It's a crock of mess. You know what I'm saying? Leave that stuff alone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody invites you to the Mother's Day brunch. Don't go. Okay? Your mother wants to cook dinner so that she'll come over and bring her some presents. Don't go. Tell her you got something else to do. Tell her you'll be there tomorrow or the day after or whatever the case may be, man. But don't go. You know what I'm saying? Your mother won't have it without you. She wouldn't have no reason to celebrate Mother's Day. How in the world is she celebrating? Right. If you ain't going over there taking her no gift, you know what I'm saying? Like my mother won't see me tomorrow or whatever day it is. I don't know. She won't see me. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm taking her a gift for that day? They said I was supposed to do it. Nigga. Mother's Day sale. All the type sales. Go buy you some stuff if you want something, but not for Mother's Day. Go catch these sales, man. Get something that's gonna help Israel. Get something that's gonna help the school. That's what you should do. Get something that's gonna help black people. You know what I'm saying? So the fucking mommy necklace is not gonna help your mother.
Just like I literally just got the phone with my brother before I got to class. I told him the same thing.
You have to speak up. I can get the mic.
Oh, come on, sir. What I mean, because you know, my brother called me telling me to you know, ask me what I was gonna do for Mother's Day. I'm like, nothing. He's like, you don't think that you should do? I'm like, I do something like all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't do drugs. I stay out of prison. Oh, that's for you. That's not for her. Like, when she dies, she's gonna look back and say, I raised a good son who didn't do
Did
drugs.
you say when she dies?
Okay, he brought it up. I skipped over a lot of stuff. He brought it up like.
No, I was like, how you gonna look back when you dead? Huh? When she dead, she gonna look back. Raised a hell of a boy.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said the same thing. Like, what is okay? What? Because you try to make it a point like, oh, that's all that stuff is for you. You doing it for you. And you know, I brought up the fact that you know, when she on her deathbed, because when he said something about her dying, what she gonna remember? Like,
You think she gonna remember her Mama's Day card?
It's not that far.
I remember when that nigga get. No. I'm saying like, she gonna be on her deathbed and be like, this nigga brought me a Mother's Day card every year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Like, well, how's you doing what you doing? How is that going to, you know, affect her? It's gonna make her feel some type of way for that day. The rose is gonna die tomorrow. You're not gonna keep. She's not keeping them. You know what I'm saying? Like the card gonna go in the box with all the rest of the cards. Like, what is that gonna do for her?
I mean, and that is such. I mean, it's such a like Christian Edomite like even way of thinking. Like, okay, meaning this. I would never look at somebody who's under me, somebody who I raised, or somebody who I was responsible for, and think like what they did for me. You understand? Like, I would never think like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I would look back on. You know what I'm saying? What I would look back on for the people that's under me that I'm responsible for is, man, what a great son I raised. You know what I'm saying? This brother he got his kids. He's doing this with his life. He's this and that and the third, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, not what they did for me, but like how you were saying, what you did for you. You did that for you. He's never been in jail. That brother, he's not on drugs like so and so is. That would be the thing that a father or a mother would think. You know what I'm saying? Like, when to a Christian, you did that for you. Yeah, right. You're damn right. I did that. And my mother should be proud because I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? Like, despite everything else, despite everybody else that I know that turned into a drug addict or went to jail or this or that or the third, I did it. because she would be proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, baby, you keep doing what you doing. You keep, yeah, I mean, like, nigga, what the hell do you know what I mean? So that's such a Christian thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Even for him to say that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, and if I could, one more thing add on to that, you know what I mean? I remember my cousin, he blew my mind. This was years ago. Like, I mean, like I was young. And I remember him saying that, I think it was when I was first learning about the truth and that we were Israelites and, you know, stopping, you know, celebrating birthdays and stuff like that. And I remember him saying that to me. He was like, yeah. He was like, I believe that, you know, how everybody thinks, you know, on their birthday, somebody should be doing something for them. Like, you should be grateful that you lived another year. You should be doing everything you can for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something for me to be celebrated, but it's something for me to celebrate. It's for me to celebrate. I'm still living. I'm not locked up. I'm not dead. I'm not strung out here and there. Let me go do something that a living, sane, successful, wonderful, brotherly person would do. You know what I'm saying? That's what your birthday, if you want to celebrate, if you want to commemorate it, that's what it should be. It shouldn't be like, hey, everybody serve me, you know what I'm saying, do this and that for me. I was born today. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who the hell cares? What have you done in this goddamn earth, nigga, but be born? You should take it as an opportunity to go and prove your worth on this earth. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna write that down. Prove your worth on this earth.
From the moment you're born, you become a burden to the earth.
Yeah.
You got nothing out to feed, taking up energy and space.
Oxygen.
Breathing everybody oxygen.
Sucking up all the good air.
Oh, get your ass breathing out oxygen.
Like, nigga, go do something. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, this Mother's Day thing is a sham out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother, you know what I mean? Like, she should be, you know, Mother's Day, you should make me remember. If that's what you want to do, you should make me remember what's so great about having a mother. Hey, baby, you come up. I'm cooking. It's Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking up your favorites, baby. You know what I'm saying? Remember how you used to like me to do this? Mother's Day. I'm getting it in right now. You understand? If that was the case, it would be a hellified holiday. You understand? But nah. It's about me worshiping somebody. You know what I'm saying? Nah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen, all our holy days are about brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a real birthday, if you want to celebrate your birthday, it should be about brotherhood. You should be out here looking out for one another. If you want to celebrate you being a mother, then be a goddamn mother today. Be the one you wasn't before. Right. Come on. All right. So, any more? Do I have anything else I was holding on Mother's Day? I had a couple scriptures written here. Y'all got anything?
On the actual Mother's Day? No, I don't have anything on that, sir.
Mm-hmm. I had to put y'all on game, so that's what today is, man. Okay, we read Jeremiah 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the brother brought up Jeremiah 7. I know that. Give me real quick. Got a couple here. Give me that Jeremiah 7 and 17. One of y'all. And then give me We'll get Jeremiah 7 and 17 since we right there. Go ahead, Shaq.
Come on. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 7 and verse 17. See thou not what thou do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knit their dough, knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, to pour out drink offerings unto the other gods.
It's what we started following these other nations out. You know what I'm saying? They make cakes to the Queen of Heaven. It's just a custom. You know what I'm saying? That's what the scripture is saying in Jeremiah 10, like not to learn their ways because their customs are vain. Their customs are in worship and in celebration of the imaginary person, the Queen of Heaven. There's no such thing.
Right.
There's no such thing as the Queen of Heaven. But they believe it is. And they commemorate it every year the same way that we do with Passover every year, except for ours is to a real power. You know what I'm saying? But every year they commemorate it and they do it through Mother's Day. Like instead of you trying to convert and worship their God because you believe in Rhea or Sybil, you do it with your own mother. You understand? And you doing it with your own mother is like you worshiping their God. You follow their customs. You do it the way you get the cake, you do this, you have brunch, you go buy gold and all of this, and you give money unto this God, basically. You understand? As brothers and sisters don't understand that's what you're doing for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like you are taking your gold and giving it to an imaginary God. You take it to Walmart, you take it to them for this pagan holiday, that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, brothers and sisters, of course, y'all know. Don't go out here, man, but this is just something that a lot of our people don't know. They don't realize because they don't do the research. They have no reason to. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that they followed the tradition since they were young. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for my people, you know what I'm saying, that they don't know. Yeah, I mean, which is why I want y'all to know, man. So do the research. Like I said, the brother just pulled it up. Rhea is the Greek god. Sybil is the Roman. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. They're following the same thing. And you'll read about it again. It falls on this time every year because that's how they do it. But they threw it in there for you, being the children of Israel, to, further keep you under, keep you oppressed, keep you in the condition that you're in and them on top. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's high time we start following these laws of the Most High. You know what I mean? Give me the time we got. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 5. Itazar, you can give me Deuteronomy 32. I believe it's 17. So, yeah, this is what was going on in Jeremiah's time. Jeremiah's time, they had the kids go kindle the wood, like, you know what I'm saying, same way that you do now. You all running, you know what I'm saying? The brother said his brother is, hey, what you gonna do for mama? We go kindle that wood, man, so we can make this cake. Give mama her cake, nigga, you know what I'm saying? She gonna remember this, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, shut your... We ain't got nothing to do with this. We ain't got nothing to do with none of this, you know what I'm saying? We been and grown up, you know what I'm saying? And listen, if you're a mother right now, if you're a father, Father's Day is coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? What they call Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? That's not really what it is. We'll get the history on that too. They call it Father's Day, but nigga, please. That's all it takes. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You want to tie, nigga? This is what you wanna go against God
For a tie.
for an ugly ass tie.
Uglier the better.
Oh, ugly. Nigga, please, man. Nigga, better not. or no bow tie. Fuck no bow ties. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? I was telling the shock. Did I say that in class? Or, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the meal. Did they? What's that what I was telling? That wasn't you I was telling that too?
The meal?
Yeah, somebody didn't want to give up a meal.
Oh, yeah. You were just talking about that earlier.
Was that in class or?
Thank you.
Before class?
Yeah, it was in class.
Oh, in class? Yeah, you don't want to give up a meal to serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I already paid for the bill. Like that blew my mind right there. I'm like, man, people who claim they love the Lord and they want to serve the Most High, but you know what I'm saying? It's Mother's Day brunch. It ain't that bad. It ain't that. All right, no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just need some more. Niggas need more of an ass whooping. I've been convinced of it since Commander Junior Hunter told me it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what it is. It was good for me. I up until that time, I was all about brother, hear me. This nigga need more ass whooping. Who am I? What the hell am I gonna say? How can I convince you, brother? I can't. This is what I found out. I can't convince you. All I can do is tell you. And it won't matter how I tell you. It won't matter how I say it. The bitch niggas have a problem, and they will be right back in the Christian church, blowing the rod, playing the tambourine, because of how I said it to them. Straight up.
Oh.
But here's what I learned from Commander Juliana. They just need some more. They need, I mean, like you ever had your mama whoop your ass and be like, "You need some more?"
No, I'm good. I'm
You should
good.
cry.
Don't need no more, mom.
Right.
Stop, please.
Right.
That's where we at in the truth. In the truth, we didn't got enough. I didn't have you had enough? Yes, ma'am. You know, we got the ma'am on it. Yes, ma'am. We had the ma'am on that. Had enough. Had enough. Kind of the one kind. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But some people, they need some more. You know what I'm saying? And they can't count out of one kind yet. They need to get their ass towed up some more.
Wow.
And who am I? I'm going to get my ass out the way because I don't want none of the strays. The stray licks. You ever been there with your brother?
Yeah.
Trying to stop?
Yeah.
No, out! Get you on your own now. You on your own now. That's it. I should have. You owe me.
Right.
We should get to whoop my ass. You better take one.
It'd be so wild. You be standing behind him on the motherfucker.
Yeah, hit you with the backlash. Yeah. Damn, nigga, just back your ass up, nigga. Get out the way. That's what I'm trying to do. You get out the way. I'm in it as much as I can be, and that's why I do this class. That's why we go to camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it as far as I'm in as deep as I'm gonna get out. Other than that, y'all can have that. I can have all of that. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you don't do it. If somebody got a question, you know what I'm saying, while you ain't Mother's Day, why don't you come on over here, man? Leave the Mother's Day celebration and come over here and get a lesson. I'll teach you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, stay your ass away. Don't go over there trying to explain. You might catch some of that backlash, some of that Lord backlash, and it's rough. Lord got a hell of a backhand, nigga. He got hot. So, all right. So what did I have? Go ahead and give it to me.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 5. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For God proved them and found them worthy of himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine, and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people.
This is you, man. If you can just give up a meal. You understand? You can just give up a meal to serve the Lord. If you can just give up your mama being mad at you to serve the Lord, you're going to run to and fro like sparks. You ever seen sparks just, you just be scared. You don't know where they're going. You don't know where them sparks going to fly at. That's how we going to move in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are going to be, you know what I'm saying, mighty in this place, man, because of keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Keep going.
Okay. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. And their power shall reign over forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know it's rough. You know, I mean, I went through it coming into the truth. Like, why should I listen to General Young? You know what I'm saying? Why should I listen to General Hyman or, you know, General Haas or who makes these brothers, you know what I'm saying, anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not. And they'll tell you straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not them. You know what I mean? And it's the words of the Most High, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments that we follow, they're not what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against your mama. I love your mama. You know what I'm saying? But I love your mama enough to tell her that I'm not going to worship her. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not going to go and do this and that and the third. And, you know, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? You don't love your mama enough. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying? If you loved your mama, you would look like you hated her. You know what I'm saying? For not going to Mother's Day. That would be the ultimate show of your love and appreciation for your mama. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there and perpetuate this disgustingness. You understand? You know what I mean? Like, hold what you got. Give me that Luke 14 bucket shot. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
Come.
Hold what you got, man.
Yes, sir.
Come. Verse 8. Verse 9. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. And nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Their wives are foolish, and their children wicked. Their offspring is cursed. Wherefore, blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which hath not known the sinful bed. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls.
Listen, man. Listen, this scripture is so heavy, man, in that, you know, like, there's so many things, man, that we get caught up in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like with the philosophies, the religions, the holidays, all these different things, all their traditions and stuff. We get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like our children are not right. You know what I'm saying? Because of how they was raised, the lack of standards and the lack of, you know, they don't. Our people are jammed up, man. Our wives are less than, you know what I'm saying? They are less than a wife. They are less than a mother. Our sons are less than husbands and less than fathers, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to do it, man. They chasing behind some other madness, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with the Most High. That has nothing to do with their people, has nothing to do with their wives or their fathers or their mothers or their sons or their daughters. It has nothing to do, man. It's all about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so wicked and disgusting about these birthdays and Mother's Days and Father's Days, nigga. It's all about you. You don't care. Like, it would be much better if you didn't do it and loved the Most High enough not to do it and loved your people enough not to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and you miss a day of praise and a tie and some flowers and a card. You know what I'm saying? But that's too much for a nigga to give up. They want their card. A bitch wants her chocolates and her roses. She wants them. She absolutely has to have them. Or you are not worth it as a man. You are less than as a man. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, if you didn't do that, you know what I mean? Like, you are really being a man to her. You are really showing her that you love her by not doing it, by not jamming her up. But nobody gets it, man. All right? So I think you can drop that. What verse you in, huh?
That was verse.
You need Apocrypha? What are we reading? Wisdom of Solomon? Okay.
It was that was the end of 13.
Was there any more?
No, it goes on talking about eunuch.
What, a eunuch? No, he too wild. Yeah. Okay. Shaq, if you would, give me that that Luke 14. Priest and Officer Rickabi, he done went down a list of stuff over here. He got Jeremiah 7. Well, we just read that one. Lamentations 4:3. Yeah, he got the whole list I got over here. You got my whole list over there, bro. I taught you well. Right? He got. See, this is what y'all need right here, man. This is the whole list right here. This is good Mother's Day precepts right here. Luke 14:26. Hit me with it.
Come on. The book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, yea, even his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Listen, man, this is what I was just saying about giving up a meal. You know what I'm saying? If you come and you say you want to serve the Most High, you want to serve Yahweh Shai, and you don't absolutely look like you hate your mother on Mother's Day, or you hate your father on his birthday, or you hate your child on their birthday or child's day, or whatever the hell else it is, Christmas, or whatever the hell it is, you know what I'm saying? If you come to the Most High and you don't hate them in relativity to what the Lord says, in other words, you cannot be the Yahweh Shah's disciple. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a hell of a decision to make. Like, are you going to go and make your mother happy, or are you going to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make this, make the Most High happy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make sure that you're happy. The scripture says, and yea, even your own life also. The things that you would want to do. Yeah, it's your birthday, but the Lord hates it. Yeah, it's Father's Day and you're a father, but the Lord hates it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you're faced with when it comes to serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his laws above everything. You know what I'm saying? Including you, including your mama. And I really only got to say you, because you're more important to you than your mama is to you. I can guarantee that in most cases. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna say that. That would sound horrible to say that. But it's definitely the truth.
Because if I may, like, the only reason why you trying to go out your way to get something for your mother is so she can look at you and think, oh, well, he actually did something for me. She actually, bought something. And then other people go, yeah, I got my mama a brand new car. I got my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it all really go back to you.
I don't even understand that. That's just what's so foreign to me. Like, real talk, that's really, really foreign to me. Because, like, what he just said, like, the only reason you doing it is because you want your mama to say that. And I don't care what my mama say. I don't. I really don't. It's been a long time. Like, to even try to. There's no way. I don't care. I haven't cared for a long since I came in the truth. My mother hated me. Yeah, I said I did not care. Y'all know I've been in the truth for a minute. I don't care. I really don't. And for people, like, you know what I'm saying, like how you said it, just making me think, like, it's how my kids are. You know what I'm saying? Who are kids? And my grown kids, they don't give a damn either. I don't care what that nigga think. But little kids, they care what you think. They care that you're going to give them praise and good job. Look at what you did. Oh my God, you're so talented. Daddy's pretty little girl. They look for that. For validation. I'm a grown ass man. Been there for a long ass time. Please. I don't need no Mother's Day. I'm going to look out for my mother because she can't look out for her goddamn self. And in them days, she ain't going to be able to validate me for shit. Motherfucker won't be able to wipe her own ass. A lot. You understand? Like, that's what honoring my mother is. That's what in the scripture, when I read it, that's what I understand. My mama ain't going to no old folks home. She's going to be senile and Alzheimer's up in the crib.
Back rim.
That's it. I still won't give a damn what she say. You shut your ass up back there. I turn this music up. One West to the death till they bury me, playing loud as fuck in there. I do not play. But yeah, so if we got any more on that, or if we can go to the next one, what do we have?
Deuteronomy.
Yeah, 32:17.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. We'll end it with that. Salakia. That's it. This it, y'all. This it. All right. Brother said Luke 11. I don't even know what that is. I have to look that one up. 1, 3. Go ahead.
Come. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoked they him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils, not to God, not to the power.
This is what they don't understand, man, that you are sacrificing unto devils, man. We just read the history. You are worshiping the imaginary gods of the Greeks and the Romans. That's what you are worshiping on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And you provoke the Lord to jealousy, to anger. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why we in this condition. You wonder why you jammed up. You wonder why, you know what I'm saying, you are by yourself. You wonder why you depressed. You wonder why you got all these diseases. I'm going to tell you why. Read it one more time.
Come. Deuteronomy 32:17. They sacrificed unto devils.
This is why. You took that money and you sacrificed it at Applebee's for Mother's Day brunch. You sacrificed it at Jared's for that piece of jewelry, the cheap looking piece of jewelry you got, you know what I'm saying, for your mother. You understand? You were sacrificing unto devils. You gave your money over to the white man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, because you believe everything he tells you and nothing that the men of the Lord in the Isupk tell you. You don't want to hear that. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. They sacrificed unto devils, not to the power, to gods whom they knew not, the new gods that they came newly up.
You sacrificed to the new gods, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, your fathers never knew this, man. Meaning our forefathers. Our forefathers never celebrated no goddamn Rhea and Sybil or Mother's Day. They kept the Passover. They kept it when they had sense, that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. This is some new gods. They came newly up. Y'all learn now, and I know you, like, again, we don't even do the research to even know what it is we celebrate, when it started. We can go back and look it up. They'll tell you. Yeah, this just came up. This is new. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Yes, sir. To gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. Of the rock that begot thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten God, the power that formed thee. And when the Most High saw it, he abhorred them.
This is it, man. You forgot the God that formed us, man. You know what I'm saying? All we know is this new God, Sybil and Rhea, this made up God. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the God that formed this earth, that formed you, that was the God of your fathers. You know what I'm saying? That gave us the promised land, that gave us these laws, these statutes and commandments. Him, you forgot. And we here to remind you. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So you better not celebrate no damn stinking ass Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? If your mother is so wonderful, then you honor her and you buy her gifts every other damn day of the week. Right. But when the white man is doing this, you better not do it, man. Or you hate your God. You know what I'm saying? You hate your mama and you hate your people, because guess what? You are bringing the wrath of the Lord on us even longer. Right? You continuing to piss God off. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyone else? Is there any more? This is right.
Come.
Any more? Would you hold anything out? Okay, I'm going to read this real quick, 11 and 27, just because the brother, Luke chapter 11, verse 27. It says, and it came to pass as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lifted up her voice and said unto him, blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou hast sucked. But he said, yea, this is Christ speaking now. He said, yea, rather blessed are they that hear the word of the power and keep it. And when the people were gathered thick together, he began to say, this is an evil generation. They seek a sign, and there shall no sign be given it, but the sign of Jonas the prophet. And so, listen, everybody thinks that this woman is so wonderful because she carried you. She nursed you. Okay. She did this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That woman is to be honored, and there's nothing to be taken away from your mother at all. What you don't understand is that you're not worshiping and you're not helping your mother on Mother's Day. This is what you don't understand. You celebrating Mother's Day is showing that you hate your mother and you do her no honor, which is why Christ said, what's that last part? What does Christ say?
So like you, sir. Yea, rather, blessed are they that hear the words of the power.
Yeah, rather, meaning better than that. Blessed are they that keep the words of the Most High. Like my mother is wonderful. Even though she's not in the truth. Well, I got a great mom. You understand? But she's not worth giving up the Most High.
Right.
She ain't that wonderful. Rather, blessed are they that keep the words of the Most High. That's what, like all them scriptures we read, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hate your brother when it comes down to it. It's not saying that you don't like your mom, but it's gonna look like that if it ever becomes a race or a competition between mom want me to do this and the Lord. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, mom. That's it. Yeah. Shit. You sound like one of the white kids.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mom. You gotta go. You got class. You got camp right now. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's what Christ is saying. Like, yeah, my mom is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a great mother I had. But rather, blessed are they that hear the word of the power and keep it, man. And so make sure y'all hear this word and you keep it, man. With that, I'm gonna say shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabrak Thumb, Yahweh Shemal Thumb, Shem Yahweh Shai.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good day.
Yeah, man. You're in the house.
The Lord heard your prayer. That day, we was on the class.
He did it. Yeah. He told me. But then last Monday I was here and he didn't do it. He was like, yeah, man, I was in here and it worked.
I don't know why. It's a miracle.
There, can't explain it.
Criticizing my achievements. We got some Jack in the freezer if you want some.
I think you might get the test right.
Whatever.
The one. The Xbox One. With the box.
Oh, one.
I got the remote. I found one.
You got one?
What game you got?
I got a few games, but
Man, we gotta get that bench back in here, right? I'm listening. I got it, man. It's only me. You putting that sucker back in here.
Just too low to my own.
Tell them absolutely, and I ain't trimming my ways for nothing. Gotta execute me. Take a tuck between my legs. Far from usual.
Nah, missing. I like that part. I'm missing. Say, I'm missing.
I'm missing that. Catch me outside.
Missing.
At the meet. And I'll make the dead. They better bring them bloody bed sheets.
In this house.
Take a check. 144 and that black trench on get that shit. She call me 47. I'm getting me and my soldiers dressed for a wedding. Fucking thing. Hey, why tell them I'm
Loyal to the what?
Lord to the king.
Bitch, I'm loyal to the king. Huh? Gym jacket. Oh.
You ever heard of somebody called E&J Early Jesus?
Irk and jerk.
No. Somebody said Early Jesus. I was like, man, this is